Hey guys, this is Rich from RTN. I'm with Robert, the owner of Apollon Gym in Edison, New Jersey. I just want to tell you, Rob, this gym, I've been coming here since 1987. It's been here since 1975, and it's one of the most well-known bodybuilding gyms in New Jersey. I love it here because of this environment. They have, when you come here, you just want to work out, and they have some equipment you can't get at other places. How'd you get started with Apollon?
I moved to New Jersey probably about, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, maybe longer. And I trained here ever since. I always wanted to own it. And when the opportunity came, I just grabbed it, and that's it. The rest is history. It's been 5 years now.
Okay. And tell us about your background in exercise and fitness.
Just a fan of bodybuilding, a fan of exercising, healthy lifestyle, just like, you know, majority of people, former chubby kid who wanted to get in shape. And that's it. I just like it. I'm also a bit of a geek, so I like to read a lot. And that's it. I work with a couple of people, help them out, you know, transform my body, so to speak. And been in it ever since. Past maybe, I don't know, 15 years now, 20 years.
And you guys do personal training here. You guys train competitors for the shows. Tell us about your training.
I help some competitors with the nutritional needs, and I help them. I advise them supplements to use. I advise them dietary, all kind of ways of how to get in shape for a show. And not only bodybuilders, I would say also fighters and just people who want to get in shape. Arena is doing mostly training, and we have freelance trainers who are doing that. And I don't really train people that much because I'm all over the place and I cannot commit, so I don't think it's fair. It's fair for me to train somebody, to commit to somebody, training them 3-4 times a week if I'm not here at that time. So I haven't done personal training one-on-one in a very, very long time. But I mean, we have a pretty good team here, and you know, Gary and Arena, so whoever wants personal training, they're in good shape.
Sure, and now tell us about, I know you have a fight coming up. Tell us a bit about your fighting experience. Tell us about what you did there.
I used to train years and years ago, probably when I was just like everybody else, when I was a teenager. I've done some stuff like boxing, and I've done some stuff like wrestling and Russian sambo. But nothing really serious, nothing to the extent that I wanted to do. And it's been a dream like everybody else, I guess, growing up, to be in the ring, to be in the ring, and to do those things. Finally, I realized, you know, I'm 36, 37. If it's not now, then it's never.
Sure.
And plus, I like the challenge. I like to have a goal. That was pretty much my goal. I woke up one day and I said, I'll just go for it now.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. I just trained, and I was very lucky to have a very good team of trainers who helped me out in the last couple of months. And when the opportunity came to take a fight, I said yes.
What kind of fight is it?
It's a stand-up. I mean, I've tried MMA and it just didn't work out for me because I believe that you gotta have a very strong wrestling background. I don't, and I was submitted by a little tiny kid, and that kind of gave me a very good perspective, you know, that it doesn't matter that you want it very badly, it's just not gonna happen because I just don't have it. And you know, most guys, especially in America, they start wrestling at the age of what, 6, 7, 8. So that's a little bit late. But stand-up, I'm not going to say that I'm great at it, but at least I can move, and I guess we'll see next week how good I can move.
And where's this fight at? Rahway, New Jersey, at the Rahway Rec Center?
Yes, it's going to be in Rahway, and it's called the Warriors Cup, which is actually one of the most prestigious local events, Muay Thai kickboxing events, and it's promoted by Weapons 9, very good guys, and you know, I talked to them, and they actually welcomed me with open arms and helped me quite a bit. And like I said, we'll see what happens next week.
Sure. And RTN will be sponsoring Rob and Apollon at that event. Tell us about your juice bar. You make shakes here. We sell some of the RTN products. We have some of our RTN blankets, Way Isolate, and Blue Mind Cooler. That's available here at Apollon in Edison. They blend the shakes here too for you. And we also, have this great gym to work out. I come in here, my warehouse is right down the road from here, so anytime I'm in here, I come in here for a workout. And I love some of the stuff you have. I want to talk a bit about the equipment. I love, when I do legs here, they have a single leg extension machine. I've never seen that anywhere else. But I come in especially to do that one. The overhead tricep one, I like that one. You have an array of different hammer strength back equipment. I mean, every piece you have is different than what you see at these other places. Commercial gyms.
Well, the reason is, I mean, I could take all the credit, but like you said, I mean, the gym's been here since 1975. I was born in 1975.
Sure.
So I have to give credit where credit is due. That's, I believe, one of the first owners in Green was Mike. And
it used to be in Highland Park, and I moved here in 1987. I was 15. I came with my dad. I still actually have a couple of the shirts from that day.
Yeah,
I wear them here once in a while. They're vintage. I won't throw them out. My wife, I told her, don't touch this. This is, you don't make stuff like this.
Maybe it's going to be worth something.
Apollon logo on it, but it has an open back. But it's changed a little bit, but you still kept a lot of it. You can't get anywhere else.
Well, I figured out, like, why change something that works? I mean, you have a lot of commercial gyms around. You have, and I don't mind saying it, you have LA Fitness, I think it's a great facility. You have Retro Fitness, you have Planet Fitness. So there's a lot of, I can't call them gyms, I call them fitness centers.
Yeah.
There is a lot of them. I say that they not good. They're not personally for me.
Right.
I like this environment.
I'm right there with you. If I'm going to work out, I'd rather come here, get a workout, focus on what I'm doing. There's distractions. I believe the wheel works one way, and over places try to recreate the wheel. But,
I agree. I mean, everything that you need to get in shape. No, we don't have a swimming pool. No, we don't have a basketball court. And I think it's great to have them, but this is just a different environment. We have a punching bag. We have all kind of a very so-called hardcore equipment, and you have a lot of followers.
Plus, you have some storming. You got the log back there. I do that for shoulder press in the back. You got chains. I do that for shoulders too. Different absences. I mean, if you look around the gym, you can walk around and see the variety of different stuff you guys have.
Well, we have very strong guys that come here. I mean, I wish I could say I'm one of them. I'm not. But there are guys that compete in strongman competition, in powerlifting, MMA. So those guys, they train in a slightly different environment, a slightly different approach. And the things that they allowed and can do here, they're not allowed to do anywhere else. Because I think one of the fitness centers just banned deadlifts. So you're not allowed to. Over here, yes, you can do deadlifts. Yes, you can still train old school style, and you can still do the same things that Arnold and
plus you have dumbbells beyond what other places have doubled in now.
Well, and people still complain, and I can understand, because our heaviest dumbbell is 160 pounds, and there are guys that can lift that, no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
So there is a strong need for 180, 200, and maybe even more, and we're going to have to deliver, because, like I said, this is the kind of gym that this is. We have people that come here from as far as Jersey City to train, and before I owned the gym, I used to live here. I used to live by Menlo Park Mall, and then my wife and I, we bought a house in Malibu. So obviously that was a little bit too far to travel. So we signed up with a local gym over there. I think I lasted only a couple of weeks, and I started commuting over here because this gym offers exactly what I need. And it's not, I'll be the first one to say, because I don't want to sound like an infomercial that this gym is the greatest, the best in the world. No, it's not. But it is a gym for me. This is what I like personally. This is not a gym for everyone. This is not a gym that will cater to everybody's needs. I mean, we do fights and bodybuilding videos, and not many people want to see that. Yeah. Not many people want to see blood on the screen when they work out, and understandably so.
Well, your gym definitely has its niche, and
it has a niche for specific clientele, for people that want this kind of environment, that want to have specific products, and this is where RTN is coming in probably, because like I said, you are what I call a local boy, who actually, you've been coming here, I remember that before you even started RTN, So when the opportunity came for you to get into a supplement business, obviously, you know, we couldn't say no and wouldn't say no to somebody who's here, and we are more than happy to promote the product because, you know, basically you're one of us.
Sure. And I feel the same way. You know, I've come here since I was 15, and I still come here because I enjoy this environment. The people here all have the same goals. They want to see results. People here are not here to fool around and just walk on the treadmill and not get their heart rate up. Everyone wants to work here, and that's what I like about it.
Well, and that's why in terms of products, you're not going to see a lot of products that, you know, that you have at your local vitamin shop or GNC. I try my best to sell the products at the gym that actually people want, and I'm glad that the RTN is one of those products. And again, it gives me a huge pleasure the fact that, you know, RTN is run by a guy from the gym.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know you don't live in the area, and I know that you don't work out here on a regular basis, but like you said,
we're local in Edison ourselves.
Yeah, whenever you're in the area, you work out here, and that says a lot because, I mean, let's face it, there are a lot of options for you to choose.
Sure.
Options that are more luxurious, options that are more modern and cater to maybe a little bit more scale clientele and people with different needs. But you still come here, you still live here, and you even come with your friends to live here.
Yeah.
And that says a lot.
It's a lifestyle for me, my whole life. My nutrition, my training, and I put that in my supplements as well. Like I wanted something, you know, that I believed in, something that isn't a fad, hormone-free way, or from cows not treated hormones. I found that out years ago trying other shakes that raised my estrogen. So I decided, let's look into making a whey protein without the hormones. It cost me a little more money, and, you know, I sacrificed that profit for quality, and I'm happy I did that.
And you know what, on the other hand, it's also very important to say because people like taste, people like quality, but people also like taste. And let's face it, the majority of whey proteins on the market, they taste pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't mix well,
right,
and they don't taste well, and they don't feel very good when you consume them. So that's also a huge, I think, a huge benefit that your product has over your competition is because, and it's also cost effective. I mean, it doesn't cost on the market like the majority of products on the market that contain whey protein that you can literally go broke.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, I really appreciate your time here, and I'm honored to have you as part of RTN.
Oh, and you know, hopefully I will have this appointment next week. Yeah. And with your logo on my shirt, you know, I'll be able to represent
on our website and our Facebook page, and I'll be on our YouTube channel. But I want to shake your hand.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you guys. Coming to Apollon Gym in Edison, New Jersey. It's on Talmadge Road. It's a great workout place. I guarantee you'll like it. Have a great day.